Hello and welcome to the workshop. Appreciate you stopping by. If you are new to the channel, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Also hit that little bell icon, ding. You can hit that and YouTube will notify you every time we upload a new video, which is almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you're in good hands. You're in very good hands. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Vomero Simpson. And if you enjoy this video, please do hit that thumbs up button. I know you probably get tired of hearing that, but it really does go a long way. It helps the channel grow, which allows us to do cooler and cooler stuff, make better and better content. So it is a win-win for everyone involved. And on that note, let's dive into these sneakers. Let's get involved in them. Buckets, give me a drum roll.
No.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. The Nike Vomero 5 SE. These released recently and retail was $150. Well, the Vomero 5 released a while back, but this particular crimson colorway just released, and they are still available, by the way. Have not sold out. I know you don't hear that very often these days, but the sneaker is still very available. We will put a link in the description if you want to grab a pair, although full disclosure, if you wait and you're patient, you can probably get this sneaker for way under retail. I've seen pairs of different colorways go for 60, 70 bucks. My favorite color actually, when it comes to the Vomero 5, is the electric green pair, and you can find those for super cheap right now. Moral of the story is if you don't mind waiting a bit, you can probably find them for a lot cheaper than they are right now. I was extremely thirsty for a pair. I could not resist, and so I had to fork over the $150. It is what it is. I wore my electric green pair that I love so much. I wore them a ton, absolutely dogged them out. So I was due for a new pair. It's become a staple in my sneaker rotation because I really dig the way they look. But more importantly, they are so damn comfy. Cozy Boy certified all the way. We put this sneaker in our top 5 most comfortable sneakers not too long ago. I think they make that list without question. It's not even debatable for me, but I'll even take it a step further. This is the most comfortable Nike sneaker ever made, in my opinion. I really think that highly of them. They don't necessarily have that wow factor that a lot of other sneakers might have, but for all day comfort, this is the most cozy Nike. And I don't even think it's a hard decision, like I said. The only sneaker that I own that may have these beat by the slightest of margins in the all-day comfort department is the New Balance 990, and that's obviously not a Nike. They do have a similar feel to this sneaker though, and like the Vomero, the 990 doesn't have that same wow factor that, say, an Ultra Boost does. Like when you put your foot in it, you don't get that wow factor, but for all-day comfort. I hope some of you are understanding what I'm saying, or I hope I'm communicating this in the right way. But there's a difference between a sneaker being really cozy and comfortable for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and all-day comfort. This sneaker is all-day comfort. Now, for those of you not familiar with this sneaker, with this colorway, maybe you have not owned a pair of Vomero 5s yet, here are some quick details. Black, white, silver, and crimson, as you can see. And you also have this baby blue color on the tongue and the insole. I think that's a really dope touch. Bunch of different materials on the upper. They feel mostly synthetic. You got mesh, leather, rubber, and then there's almost what feels like a felt type of material. Swoosh on the side. There's also some caging, as you can see, and even more caging on the back. Crimson Nike swoosh on the heel, a few 3M hits throughout the sneaker, and the black, white, and crimson bottoms. It's an awesome sneaker. It really is. I can't say enough about them. They're incredibly lightweight. Oh, by the way, they do fit true to size for anyone who is wondering. I think the fact that they are so good comfort and tech-wise, but also look dope, that's why these are a 10 out of 10 for me. Oftentimes, the really tech-heavy, performance-heavy sneakers, they don't look that good casually. These are the best of both worlds, performance and casual. It's like the perfect unison. I actually think it's one of the better Nike sneakers to release in the past few years. I know some people will call me crazy, but that's how I feel. Not really a negative to talk about when it comes to these. You know, when we dive into a sneaker, we try to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. With these, there's not much. I guess maybe if I was nitpicking, I would say that they're cut kind of narrow. Most Nikes are, especially Nike running sneakers. So if you have a super wide foot, this might not be the best option for you. So I guess that could maybe be a negative, but I just can't really find anything. Buckets, how about you? What do you think? Is there a negative aspect to this sneaker?
I don't know. I've never put them on.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So Buckets is completely aloof. And what's the other word I'm looking for? I want to say moron. You got to try a pair of these. You got to put a pair on. You don't like the way they look?
No, they look okay.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Looks? 6.5.
All right, 6.5. Comfort?
Couldn't tell you.
All right, try to catch you up there. Okay, I'm telling you they are a 10. Leave a comment below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree? If this is not the most comfortable Nike sneaker that you ever worn, then leave a comment below and let us know what is the most comfortable Nike sneaker, because if it's out there, I haven't put them on my feet yet. Or maybe you haven't even owned a pair of the Vomero 5s, in which case you should. Do your feet a favor. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm just telling you, it's the most comfortable Nike shoe I've ever worn. Buckets, do you have anything to add?
No.
Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. The sneaker will be very dope, I assure you, but not as cozy as these. Adios.